Hi, it's Jen Healy. Welcome back for another 5-minute workout video for the abs. This is going to be 5-minute abs. We just got done with arms and legs, and after this I'm actually going to do a 5-minute full body workout for you guys so that you can cover everything in 5 minutes to get your day started or to have like a reset in the middle of the day and get refreshed. Very important if you've been sitting or driving or spending too much time being stagnant. You want to get the energy flowing again. It'll just give you that vitality and upliftment to get through your day and feel really good and strong. So we're going to start out with a full body hang. Like if you guys watch my videos or take any of my trainings, you know I'm really into doing the core strengthening. And it's so important to help align the spine and take pressure off the vertebrae to have a nice strong core. So we're going to do some knee lifts from a seated chair position, okay? And the knee lifts can be one leg at a time if you're just starting and building up strength in your core. And you can do 10 of these, or as many as you can, actually, would be really good. Or if you've been practicing with me for a while, you know I like to do both legs at the same time. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, squeeze, strengthening the muscles around the spine. This will alleviate back pain, particularly lower back, and give you a nice strong spine to hold you up and keep the body healthy while you're needing to drive and use the computer and sit and do all those things. So 10, wherever you are, keeping the knees squeezing together, lifting all the way up to the chest, as high as you can, and do more if you can, and then stretch the spine afterwards. They're very activating, so you might get all heated up after that. And then what we're going to do from there is we're going to move into plank toe touches. I'm going to show you guys the more beginner version, and then you'll see the more advanced version when we do the full body workout. So I'm just going to get one foot in the leg loops. Let's go ahead and start with your right foot extended. I'm going to lift up the left, stay in a straight line, lean back, lift for a plank toe touch. I'm holding on strongly with my left hand and I'm using my core to lift. If for any reason your neck is unhappy, go ahead and support with your hand the back of the neck. Okay? But if you can, plank toe touches, 10 or more would be great. And then we're going to switch sides. So let's go ahead and switch in the air to come through a floating Buddha. Catch your breath. It's kind of hard to talk and do sit-ups at the same time, but that's all right. And second side. So extending the left leg, having the right one floating, plank toe touch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, go ahead and touch your toes. Support your head with your hand and just bring your elbow towards your knee with a straight leg if you need to. 10 if you can. Stay engaged the whole time, using your core. Make sure your head stays in line with the spine and holding on with your left hand. Plank toe touch. These are open chain movements, they call it, so you have to be engaged everywhere. They're so, so good for the body. I'm pressing down strongly with my left leg to lift my glutes, to lift my hips. Okay, after the last one, you guys can just stay here in sumo and watch for a second. I'm going to turn around so you can see me when I'm upside down. Because what you're going to do at home is come back through a floating Buddha. Okay. Switch the leg loops to the arches of the feet. You can go in that direction once you get it down and come through rowing. Now in this version of rowing, I want you to really work on the core. You can use the legs like we did in our last video, but in this one we're really focusing on the core. We're still pressing down and making it a point to engage through the hamstrings. My hands are sliding up and down, so I keep my arms straight and I'm lifting my chest, keeping the head in line with the body. It's really important to start to use the core to lift instead of the head. So you inhale and lengthen here. You're in a back bend, so we call it ladle, and then you come up and crunch. You're bringing your knees to your chest, squeezing in. I usually like to do like 50 of these. They're so amazing. They work really well for strengthening the core. Okay, then from here, we're gonna go upside down. So we're building in difficulty. We're gonna reach for the leg loops in our hands, and we're gonna bicep curl, wide straddle sit-ups. Go ahead and do 10 of these if you can. More is even better, but at least do 10. So notice we're working the arms and the legs in this sequence, even though the core is the main focus. So then you can see how we're building up to doing a full body workout in 5 minutes. If you found this really easy, go ahead and repeat all 4 of the practices just over and over again until you feel spent, until your belly is like, okay, that's enough. So after 10, you're gonna wide straddle, scissor kick down, and come back to your sumo. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna turn it around and we're gonna end in sumo squat together. Really nice, guys. So I'm approximating these being 5 minutes. You can make it shorter or longer depending on your experience level. Awesome. Well, I'm loving sharing these cute little short videos with you guys. Thank you so much. This is Jen Healy. You can find out more about my practices and programs. I have some trainings coming up at AerialYogaRx.com. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time for the full body workout.